Hello. Hello, we are
Hello.
live today. How are y'all doing? Today we're going to be continuing with Daisy Darker. I'm really excited about this.
I know. I feel like it has been forever since we last read this. Because it
Yes,
has been.
it has been. It's been nearly a week. It's been 6 days. And yeah. Let me just do this real quick. Do you want me to zoom us in so that we're closer? Or no?
You know what? Maybe. I don't know. Whatever
Because
you want to do.
you do
Whatever.
that on your channel, and I figured I'd offer if you want me. Trying to figure out how to do that real quick.
Well, I do it
Nope.
on my channel because if I'm the one that has to click into all this stuff, I have to see what's going on. But if
Oh,
you
okay.
can see everything, just leave it whatever works for you, right? Because I'm not
Okay.
clicking over to do anything or type anything. So
Okay.
I
Okay.
don't have to see as well as you do.
Yeah. I'm. Okay. There we go. Okay. I think we're good then. But if you want me to, I totally can figure it out. I'm not having the exact right moment. Okay. It's layout. I think. Here we go. That it.
Wow, there we are.
Do you prefer that?
I do because I can see you better, but I don't.
Okay.
If you would rather be farther away, I'm okay with that too.
No, I'm good with this. If that's
Okay,
okay.
because I can definitely see you really good now.
Yeah. Like because the outer layer of my screen is just like the Safari or whatever. It's easier to see you this way. Okay.
Oh,
Perfect.
cool. Yeah, it's easier for me to see you.
Perfect. Okay. Hello, Mika. How are you doing today? Hope you're feeling better from last week.
Yes.
Hi, Casey. Hello, hello, hello. We're starting. We're gonna continue this book today. I'm really excited. Asking how Mika's doing. Ask how everyone's doing. Great. I just woke up not long ago. Girl, me too.
We've had a whole day already on the other side of the
Yes.
Atlantic. We've had a whole day.
That's just it's insane every time I think about it because I'm like
We're at the end. Like this is the last thing. Well, it's not the last thing I'm going to do today, but on a normal day, this would be the last thing that I do.
You probably go to bed
when you're waking up on a normal day.
You probably wake up when I go to bed because I've been going to bed really, really late, like at 5 o'clock in the morning. So you're probably like starting your morning routine as I'm going to sleep.
By the time you're going to bed, I've already been up. I've already slept the whole night and been up for a few hours.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild. Okay. So
probably the time you're eating dinner is when I'm eating breakfast.
Okay.
If you're eating dinner at like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm eating dinner at 7 to 10 p.m.
And then what do you do for the next 10 hours before you go to bed?
I eat leftovers, I eat other food, I snack,
All right. Yeah. You're eating your bedtime snack when I'm eating breakfast.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't not eat anymore. I definitely eat. Honestly, I typically almost eat another meal after my parents go to bed.
Yeah.
I
would have to. It's like it's hours and hours and hours before you're going to bed. You've got to be hungry.
Yeah. I need to get my sleep schedule right. I just need to fix it, but here we are. Happy to be here. Yes, happy to have you here. I'm so excited to do this today. What time is it on your end, Tina? It is 12:04, probably 12:04. Based on the time right on the live stream, it's 12:04. Yeah. So PM, obviously, not AM. My window is open. My curtain's open, but also my window is open. You know, sunlight.
Wait, the window is open. Isn't it cold outside?
My dad has the living room window open, so I was like, I'll do mine too. It's 57 degrees. It's gonna get to like 53.
It's kind of cold to have the window open, no?
It's I feel like it's a nice fresh breeze, but it's also like not I don't know, it gives fresh air, it circulates things, it's probably that same temperature in the rest of the house.
Yeah, 53 is cold.
Not 53, sorry, 57 to 60.
57 is cold.
Yeah, 57 used to be my favorite temperature. It's not anymore. And that's why it's my favorite number still, which is insane. But I prefer like 66, like low 60s, I guess. And
Yeah,
so it's nice to open.
so I can still wear a big sweater and like bundle up, but not freezing.
I enjoy bundling up. So I have a sweatshirt, I have jogging pants on, and yeah, before this I had my heater on with my window shut, obviously. But I was like, oh, my dad's his window open, so I'll just turn this off and put my window on. Open my window, not put my window on. Can't turn a window on. So the difference, yes, it's 6 hours. Yeah, me and Vivian's 5 and we're 6. Yeah. So what time do you, I'm curious, what time do you guys normally go to bed your time?
So my end of day ritual starts at 9.
Okay.
And I wash all my dishes so that I'm ready to make my coffee in the morning. I wash my face, and then I probably get in bed like 9:30, 9:40, and I read for a while until I fall asleep. So like 10:30, I'm probably already sleeping.
Okay. Wow. Yeah.
I'm an old lady.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
what?
You're supposed to go, no, you're not that old.
No, I'm thinking about you going to bed at 10:30. You're not an old lady.
10:30 is yeah. But I need a lot of sleep still. For whatever reason, that thing that old people get where they only sleep like 4 hours a night, that has not happened to me. I need to get like 8 or 9 hours. So in order to feel rested in the morning.
Yeah, that's fair. My dad, like he'll do like 4 hours and he'll be good, and he's always been like that. Or like he'll do 4 hours, he'll do 3 hours later on the day or something like that. But my mom, she needs 8 hours, or she isn't aware of what's going on. And she's, I don't know if they're light sleepers or heavy sleepers. I don't know. But I feel like since we've gotten here, they've been heavier sleepers because they aren't like stressed all the time. So,
well, that's good.
Yeah. But yeah, what time do you go to bed, Mika? Let us know. Yeah. Midnight. I feel like midnight is the preferred time for me to go to sleep. Like, I don't love going to sleep.
The last time you went to bed at midnight? I feel like you were like, it was 20 years ago.
I'm like literally, it must have been a couple months now. That I went to bed at midnight. Yeah.
Yeah, you're totally a night owl. I 100% think that you need to get a job that's third shift.
Yeah. Yeah, you told me this before. Yeah. I don't know.
Most people can't do it. Most people can't do the overnight, but you're already doing it.
Yeah. I don't get, I guess like my sister has that shift, and I don't get how like it is hard for her, I guess, to kind of match with that schedule. Her husband also works opposite her, and they haven't been married. They haven't been married for a year yet, and they have 2 cats at home. So they're like, the cats have gotten used to 3 a.m. and 3 p.m. feedings for their breakfast and dinner. And there that is, because when she gets home, she feeds them, and then before she leaves for work, she feeds them. And then her husband feeds them at some point during the day. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think I could do it easily because I am.
Yeah, too.
I'm up. I'm around. I can. I'm not tired. I'm not like exhausted at 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm just tired, ready to go to bed. Like the feeling you feel at like 10 o'clock at night when you're reading, you're like, oh, I'm getting sleepy. I feel that at 5 a.m. I don't feel it before then. So it's like, why? I don't know. But
I don't know that I feel sleepy at 9 a.m. But or 9 p.m. But by the time I do my ritual, which I know is like, this is the way I've trained myself. I'm getting ready to go to sleep. Okay. And by the time I get into bed and I read for a little bit, then I do start to like feel sleepy.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. I feel like I don't
train myself to feel that. I've trained it. I've trained it into me.
Yeah. It's a habit.
Yeah, it's a habit.
I want to get my sleep schedule right. I want to go to sleep at like midnight. That's like I think that's the time I want to go to sleep. I want to go to sleep at midnight. So I want to fix it. But I cannot go to sleep until I am dead tired. Most nights, or at least a little bit tired. Like, first of all, I'm in my bed almost all day long. So like my bed, like it's apparently like you shouldn't do that psychologically.
Oh, yeah, because then your bed just becomes where you live instead of where you sleep. Yeah.
I also have anxiety with falling asleep because I'm afraid I'm gonna die. You know what I mean? And so I have that. Sometimes I'm afraid I'm gonna die in the middle of the night and go to hell. That's real. That's what it is.
Are you really?
I'm being dead serious. And so as a 13-year-old, I would stay up as long as I possibly could so I didn't die in the middle of the night. Which doesn't, I mean, I clearly didn't die. But I would
haven't died yet. So
I haven't. Yeah.
I feel like that's how most people really want to die.
No, yeah. I wanna if I die,
I mean, at your age, but yeah.
I want to know that I'm dying. That's the point. Which doesn't make any sense. Which literally is like illogical. But here we are. So I guess now I don't feel like that anymore. I don't feel that way anymore. But since I've been afraid of it for years, I try to push off sleeping as long as I could. And so I need to be pretty tired to go to sleep.
Well, you're not going to be tired if you're waking up at 5 p.m.
Well, yeah, true. Here's the thing, it pushes back, and so my sleep schedule isn't stagnant.
I know. It keeps changing.
4, the next day
farther back. Yeah.
It's rotating around. So that's the problem with keeping one like specific. I usually go to bed at
reset, like a drastic reset, because you're literally on opposite. You're like on an opposite time zone.
Yeah, I absolutely am.
Yeah, you are. You're like you're sleeping on Australian time or something.
Yeah, because Australian is it 16 hours? I think Australian's 16 hours. So 5. So it would be I go to bed, it's like 9 p.m. Australian time, right? 5 a.m. is 9 p.m. typically, yeah. So like a maybe East Coast Australian.
Either that, or either you need to work third shift, or you need to get some kind of remote job in Australia.
Yeah.
From Kentucky.
Yeah. That would actually be. Yeah. Not moving to Australia.
There's options.
Yeah. Not moving to Australia. Too many spiders. But
no, you can't move to Australia because then you'll be on the wrong time zone.
Yeah. True.
Although maybe you could move to Australia and you wouldn't have jet lag.
Oh, that would also be accurate. Yeah.
And your sleep cycle would be cured.
Yeah. But here's the thing, spiders. Not doing those little bad boys over there. Not little bad boys, big bad boys.
Don't live in the outback.
They're everywhere. You see them in people's houses?
I don't see them in anybody's house.
I watch videos on TikTok. Everyone's like Australian spiders, and it's like a tarantula in their house midday.
I don't trust things I would see on TikTok.
Okay. I immediately believe it. Okay.
I don't feel like that's the average situation.
I feel like people talk about that all the time. It's very common Australian to be like, hey, we just have issues with spiders and snakes because of the climate or whatever. There's a lot of tropical bugs over there.
I mean, think so, but not like inside their, I mean, if you not in their like condo, I don't think.
I guess. I don't know.
But I imagine there's pest control in condos.
I guess.
I mean, don't live in the middle of nowhere, then you're definitely gonna have snakes.
Yeah. I usually go to bed at 9 or 10 p.m. But sometimes I'm reading until 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I see you up late on Discord sometimes, and I'm like, why is she awake?
Yeah.
In the morning.
Right. You and I are the same then. Although I am not often reading until 2 a.m.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But I'm trying to change that. Okay, so you're trying to not read. No more reading after midnight. Okay. New rule. Interesting.
The only time I will read like way into the early hours of the morning is like on Friday night into Saturday morning.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
because then I don't even get started reading. I don't even get in, like, my Friday, I don't have a bedtime routine really.
Okay.
I'm out. So I don't really get into bed until after midnight anyway.
Okay.
If I'm gonna read.
It's that. Yes, in the wee hours.
It's good.
Yes, I am seeing a therapist. I have been since, would it be October of 2022? I think, yeah. I'm seeing a therapist.
I'm not gonna go to sleep because I'm gonna die. That's like scary.
It is scary, yeah. So I'm seeing a therapist for it, so I'm better. So right, so I'm I would say 90. Recently it's been more 80% of the nights, but now it was generally more like 90 for the last year percent of my nights. I don't feel that way when I fall asleep, but like residual anxiety of like the last few years you've been feeling anxious. So every night I have anxious feelings because I think I should be anxious about something.
Right.
So I have a therapist, I have a psychologist, the one that prescribes you medicine. So I'm on like some mental health medication for that too. And that, like, I'm definitely much better now. Like I'm more relaxed. I can go to sleep without feeling like I'm gonna die most nights. So we're
good.
But it definitely doesn't inhibit like I'm just used to it because I also didn't go to high school. So
so you never had that regular schedule of when you had to get in the morning to go to school. Yeah.
Yes, never got cut off by having to wake up at 6:00 in the morning and take a bus for an hour like all my siblings did. So I would stay up late. But I have mom duty. I'm a total night owl.
Oh yeah. I've never been a night owl, not even in college. It has never been my thing. I'm a 10 o'clock in the morning girl, right? I'm not early morning. I'm not late night. I'm like 10 o'clock, 10 to 2, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. These are my prime hours.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So you have to go to bed earlier so you can do things other times of the day. That makes sense. Yeah. My dad's a night owl. My dad, he used to, because of the neighborhood and like that, he would try to stay up in the middle. Oh, we have a lot of comments here. He would try to stay up throughout the night on like Saturday and Sunday because we live next to a bar. So he would try to stay up just to because there'd be crazy people outside fighting and kidnapping. Oh, wow. So he would be like, I'm gonna make sure no one bursts into the house. People try to many times. And now he can't. Now he can relax at night, but he does still stay up until like 2:00 in the morning most nights because that's just what he does. So he's always been a night owl, and yeah, I mean we'll be here for 4 years in April, which is just absolutely wild. I can't even believe it. But I worked the graveyard shift for years into my 20s. Yeah, that's one of the main things I should do. Yes. Hi, Christina. Hi, Christina.
Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you forever.
Yes, long time no see. How are you doing? What's going on? Let us know. Saying hi to people. Pause to hydrate. Snack. Tell us what it was because we're nosy. What we doing? Oh, snacks. I actually have a little bit. My parents went to Dollar General this morning.
Oh my gosh, I love bridge mix.
I didn't know it was a thing, but other than at Dollar General.
It's not a thing. You can't find it anywhere. When I was a little girl, we used to go to Sears to buy like school clothes in the fall. And the Sears store had a candy shop in it. And my mom always let us get like $1 worth of candy. And it was the only place in the world that ever had bridge mix. And my mom was like, bridge mix is an old lady's like candy. Why? You're a 10-year-old little girl. Why are you eating bridge mix? And I was like, because I love it so much. So I'm like, I can never find it anywhere. I've had bridge mix in like 40 years probably.
Oh my gosh. It is. So I wonder if it's the same thing. So it says it's a variety of dark and milk chocolate covered items. It's raisin, peanuts, caramel, vanilla creams, and raspberry creams with some almonds and Brazil nuts.
Yep. And ever so often it'll have some other like kind of jellied, like a jelly it used to have. I didn't really like the jellied ones so much.
These ones don't have that.
With the bridge mix, like
yeah. Next time you're in the States,
Yeah.
I need to ship. Well, you can look for it also. Dollar General has it. It's their brand candy.
Okay, then I'm gonna look for a Dollar General.
But next time you're in the States, maybe I could ship you some because I wanna. Because you said I can't send you stuff to Portugal. If you don't want me to send you stuff at all, that's fine. But I want to give you that Outlander book.
Well, I'm gonna be in Ohio in a couple of weeks.
Okay. So maybe I'll be.
Oh my gosh, I'm right up the street from you, basically, in Ohio. Sort of.
I mean, kind of, yeah.
I mean, if 12 hours is right up the street.
Yeah, closer than, well, it's probably the same distance from New York. Maybe like 15 hours from New York, because I'm including stops, it's 12-hour drive to Pennsylvania, to Philadelphia, to Pennsylvania.
Okay.
To Eastern Pennsylvania. So it's probably not a long drive back to.
It's still very far away. Never mind. I'm not going to see it today. Sorry, you're too far away.
But I do want to send you that Outlander book because I feel as if you should have it. Because I'm nosy. Check laundry, take beds, show some love to the like button. Thank you. And make sure you subbed and ring the bell. So hopefully you get notified. Thank you so much. Yes, go do that to Vivian's channel as well. Because other than sprints for this, I don't normally post videos. So go do that to Vivian's channel.
I haven't been posting anything for a while except for the sprints.
Yeah.
But we're doing this every week, so we're posting lots.
Yeah.
We're so posters. We're posting.
Yeah. Not that I definitely scheduled this live last night at like 2:00 in the morning.
Oh, I scheduled mine last night too for this week.
Oh, okay. Because I feel like you're always organized, you always got them scheduled. And I'm like,
no, I do the end of the month for the next month. Like as soon as we decide what book we're doing, I schedule them for the next one. But I didn't think we were still going to be doing this one. Usually we just do, 2 weeks of it.
Yeah. But and then I had to delete the live and reschedule it because of the error thing that was happening.
Yeah, that was weird.
So, because it was for the 18th, which I one for the 18th was still there. I scheduled it for today, the 25th.
Oh.
I deleted the 18th, but I was still giving you the link for the 18th, and then the 25th was still there after I scheduled it for today again. So it was a mess, but I deleted everything and I had to reschedule one for today.
Oh, you know what? I think I might make myself a cup of coffee when we start reading, like if I finish before you guys.
That sounds good. Yeah.
Because coffee sounds kind of delicious to me right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm drinking coffee and I don't know what that word is.
Plating my day.
Okay. Mostly procrastinating. That's real. That is so real. Hi Christina. It was so nice and sunny yesterday. Got lots of porch mess cleaned up, and it rained this morning. It's now snowing. We're leaving out.
Oh my gosh.
And I had to go to the dentist to get a crown. Not looking forward to it. Well, hopefully the dentist experience is not painful. They give you lots and lots of lidocaine and lots of.
This is the most going group of people I've ever been a part of.
What?
I haven't been a part of a group where people go to the dentist more often.
Really?
Somebody maybe not every week, but I feel like a lot of weeks there's somebody, especially when we used to do like regular sprints. There was always somebody in the chat that was going to the dentist. Yeah. And I was like, why is everyone going to the dentist? This is it was always every single time.
I was at the time, now it's done, probably have more cavities by now, but I had a cavity in every single tooth.
Oh my God.
So I was working on getting that.
Oh, that watermelon Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
Watermelon Mountain Dew corn syrup soda.
We were talking about that before the live. But yeah, I had a cavity in every single tooth, and I've had that multiple times actually.
Oh my God.
So yeah, these are all root canals. My front four.
I need to make a dentist appointment before I go back to the States. It's been like 8 months. I need to go.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I scheduled a cleaning, and then like it rained and then it snowed. So we kept having to cancel it. So I need to get that cleaning happening.
Oh, it's only been 6 months. March will be 7. Okay, so it's not that.
Oh no, yeah. I'm not, which is worse right now, the dentist or driving in this weather. Yes, be safe, be careful, keep your windshield wipers on and stuff like that.
Keep your seatbelt buckled.
Yes.
Buckled. Seatbelt buckled.
Yes, keep it buckled and drive slowly and drive carefully through the roads. Saying hi. Figuring out how I'm going to divide out some fabric, preparing, pretending I don't have to leave today, not working.
What are you doing fabric for? Are you making?
Let us know. Because you're a sewist, right? You sew things. You sewed your son clothing.
Oh, is that a word? Did you just make that up? You're a sewist?
That's a word. Sewist? I've seen
I don't know.
I've seen people on TikTok call themselves sewists, so I thought it was a word.
Well, maybe it is. Like a guitarist.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that's like, it's like a crocheter, a knitter, but like a sew person is like a sewist or like a seamstress.
I know, but I would have said sewer.
Sewer.
Quilter, knitter, sewer. But you're right, seamstress.
Maybe that's where it comes from. It comes from seamstress. People are taking off that.
And
like,
they're
sewist. Yeah.
I do not know what the correct term for this is.
No, yeah.
But I know what you're talking about, so that's enough.
Yeah. I have a dentist. Hope the dentist appointment will be pain free. Yeah, me too. Yum. I want the word mix. Maybe.
I hope. All that Novocaine. Yum.
That what's it called? That nitrous oxide bubblegum flavored. Yeah, it's been a time here between dentists. I already did this month, which I already did this month. Or we went back. Okay. And now I have to go back today. We all got sick, and the snow and the ice has been so bad that it crushed the roof.
What?
That it crushed through the roof of our presumably house. Oh my God.
Wow. That
crazy.
has been a time.
Yes. I hope you're able to, get all those things, like the snow, like the roof situation fixed up, like financially. We're able to
seriously, I hope the insurance company covers that.
Figure that out. Yeah, maybe. Because I mean, it's crazy how expensive house insurance is.
I don't know if that's what I don't know. I've never had a homeowner's policy. I have no idea what it covers.
Okay, so you need an extra flood policy on top of your regular policy. I know that.
Okay.
And it's like $300 a month.
Oh, I know. Insurance is so expensive.
And my parents, the people who sold it was like, you should get insurance.
Burns down.
Yeah.
Right? So it's building a whole new house when your house burns down.
Yeah, but they called. They were like, it's $300. My mom was like, a month? I mean, a year? It's a year, right? And she's like, no, it's every month $300. She was like, no, we can't. Like, we're not making. We cannot pay $300 a month for house insurance. Like, we just have to hope for the best. We're also like, we're in a position where like snow could hurt us, stuff like that. We've had our floor rot, we've had our ceiling rot, stuff like that. And we've fixed it. My dad fixed it without any. My dad and my brother fixed it without any like formal training. And like, I mean, I'm standing on this floor today. You know what I mean? Like, it's dirty, right? And so they just figured it out because like we can't have someone like we don't have enough money to do that. So, but I mean, we're in a position where we can't really get hit by things, right? So like, there's a mountains ever. Tornadoes aren't gonna hurt us, and floods can't get to us. So, but people down there do have house insurance for floods because they do get affected. They will get affected, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Back porch. No animals or humans were out. Okay, thank goodness. Everyone is safe. But trying to clean it up more before more falls and breaks to the because it's snow, so it's water, so it's so heavy on the roof.
Yeah, it's very heavy.
Yeah, that's hard. Well, I'm glad that it was back porch and not like the living room or something like that.
Right. Right.
Hello. Hi, Dreamcatcher. Probably going to say hi. Thank you so much. Hope you have a nice day. It's such a busy month, and January is not much better. That's fair. I love February. February is one of my favorite months ever.
It seems like it has been a super long February, though. I feel like February has been going forever, which is weird because it's the shortest month.
I feel like it's been pretty quick.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't, maybe not any speed, but I just feel like I don't know. There's a lot of things been happening this month. Like my brother went home and stuff like that, but it's one of my, I just love this month. Let me read that again. This has been my first successful buddy type read. Having so much fun. Yes, it's been so much fun reading with you guys and reading with you, Casey, having you join us. So there's 4 of us reading this book. Yes.
I know. This is super successful. Yes. It's a good thing that it's successful because it's taking us 4 freaking ever.
Yes. And speaking of that, we have a lot of comments.
Okay. I'm not going to say anything else unless there's a comment about it, because otherwise we're never going to get to the reading. Okay. So read the comments.
Let's speed through these things. Okay. We're saying hello. Hello, cute furball with eyes. Plays with the like button. Okay, cute. Thank you so much. That's very cute. Always me. Wait, what?
Oh, it was probably you. And with kids, you're always going to the dentist, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That is absolutely true. Yeah. I officially quit coffee and chocolate. Oh my gosh, Mika. That's not good for
Okay, well, I would quit too. Like, I'm off the almonds because I got so sick on them. So bridge mix may not be a great thing for me to eat. Although you can always tell an almond in the candy.
Because it's longer.
Yeah.
Yup, you absolutely can. Yup. I wish they could just fix all their teeth with one go and be done with it. Yes, but say right now, when you hear as a kid, hey, we're gonna do 3 at once today. You're like, I'm gonna kill you. Like you're like, no, I'm getting out of here. Like I fight. I used to fight so much with the doctors and the dentist, like full on, like sobbing, like screaming, like kicking. Like when I heard, hey, we're doing 3 today, I'm like, no, we're not. And I started sobbing. So like they were just having to deal with me. I'm gonna backle my fucking head.
Good.
Backle, yeah.
I'm a readist.
Making books right now. Okay, yes. Are we close? Are we close? Okay, we're close to the bottom. By the way, insurance doesn't cover snow and ice damage. They're not. Okay, they're not considered acts of God.
Bummer.
Is acts of God an actual term for insurance? Because I'm getting off topic again. Great. Okay. So there was a tree out there that my dad was like, we really need to cut down. It's going to fall on our neighbor's house. No one lived there, but it was, it was a house right there. And so he talked to our neighbor, and our neighbor was like, talk to this guy. We talked to him, and he's like, don't touch it, because if you don't touch it, then it'll be considered an act of God. And my dad was like, okay, like whatever. I don't agree. Like, I want to stop it. I don't want it to happen. So they cut it down, and they got a freaking tractor to drag it out of there. Because our neighbor has tractors. We don't. But maybe that's like an actual insurance term, because my dad was like, act of God. That's very interesting phrasing there. So maybe. Thanks to the Get a Clue readathon, February has gone very quickly. Are you participating in that? Are you having fun?
Oh.
It's Clue themed.
I feel like this book is Clue themed.
It absolutely is. I believe the person hosting Get a Clue has done a book club for this book.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because this is totally like Clue to me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Definitely. There's a foot of ice and 2 foot of snow on the top. Oh my God. I'm so sorry.
On the ground or on top of your roof? You guys need to go up on that roof and dust it off. Get the leaf blower up there and blow it off.
Oh my gosh, that's literally terrifying. I think a seamstress is making clothes and a sewist just sews other things. Okay. Interesting. Insurance companies need to leave act of God out of it. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. We're laughing at you. Yes. Yes, we need to. I don't get why. I don't get why ice and snow falling through your steering is not a reason to get insurance. Like I don't get it. I don't get it. Trying to hurry up here, it's hard. Trying to hurry up. Okay. It was melting yesterday. Okay, that's maybe why then. Okay, interesting.
Well, spring is
Oh,
coming.
yeah, spring is
It was dawn or the high tide. Low tide is coming. That's what we have. Low tide is coming.
Really?
In our book.
In the book?
In the book. Low tide
I
is
thought you were talking about your Portugal. All right, low tide is coming soon. Let me open Libby so we can start this process here. So low tide is coming, so we got 4 hours, or we got less than 4 hours?
Less than 4 hours. I gotta find my book too.
My TV would freaking work, you know what I mean?
On Kindle.
Work. There you go. That worked. Banging on the floor did work. I'll tell you that much.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Brother, stop it.
So we are starting in chapter 28. Is that right?
28.
I think so. Oops, that's the wrong book. Hang on. We're not reading that book.
Last week you started on chapter 20.
So my thing opened up to chapter 28.
Okay. Is the start of that like, so what happened what happened when we ended?
Daisy fell down the stairs.
Okay.
And was like dead, dressed in her Gizmo the Gremlin outfit.
Oh.
It was like a flashback. Or they were watching the video.
Oh, yes.
They were watching the video.
Yeah. Okay. All right, chapter 28 then, I guess. Let's do that. So we're starting on chapter 28 and we're going to, let's see. So chapter 28 is from 30 to 45. And the next one is 10 minutes long. And the next one is 20 minutes long. So we could do you want to do 3 chapters or do you want to do 2? Because 3 chapters. Okay, 3 chapters is going to be longer, but we can do that for sure.
It's going to be like 45 minutes, something like that? Or less?
Like 15, 20, so 35, 40 minutes. On one-time speed.
Oh, yeah. Let's do 3.
Okay, yeah. Where the hell are we at? There we go. Spoilers. Should have put that before. Here we are in life. Okay. Nope. That's Rock, Paper, Scissors by Alice Feeney. Oops. Okay. Here we go.
That's the old one.
Yeah. Edit this. Okay. Reading from chapter. Okay, if I could see things.
I know.
If I could see, that would work.
I can never see anything.
28 through 20.
28, 29, 30.
Through chapter 30. Okay, that should be good. There you go, done. Add that. Okay, reading Daisy Darker. Read from chapter 28 through chapter 30. Then comment done. Okay. Right. Happy reading. I'll see you guys in a little bit.
See you in a bit.
Vivian, I think that we didn't read chapter 27.
You think what?
I think we didn't read chapter 27.
No?
I thought we did, and then I went back, and she's playing the piano. Like, did we?
Yeah.
I'm not. I feel like I'm.
No?
Are you remembering that?
Yeah. During the show, she played the piano?
Oh, I don't know. I mean,
Did we read 27?
do we want to read 27, I guess? I don't know. I mean, if you don't want to, but I think I'm going to, actually.
Okay.
Or read some of it, at least.
Okay.
Okay. I just figured I'd say that. Sorry, I had to come back in and say that, but.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I believe we are all done now.
Okay.
That I'm still sticking with the theory that Daisy's the killer.
I'm starting to think she might be the killer too. She's getting to be a little bit evil.
Yes. So she what did she cut first? She cut up she cut her sister's hair off.
Right. Which
gave
is
her a bob, gave her a horrible poofy bob, not unlike mine probably. And then she shredded her dress. Which honestly, like, I honestly get. Like, I get why she cut her sister's hair off. I mean, it's not just like little things, like she's like messing with something, or she's, it's not just little things. These are big things. Cutting someone's hair, cutting someone's designer dress. But I mean, it's understandable.
Yeah, I mean, her sisters were not nice to her.
No.
But it's interesting to me that she, instead of like owning up to the fact that she's doing it, she's like doing it in a way that Lily and Rose think it's like the other sister doing it to them.
That's surprising to you.
Kind of.
I mean, I think it makes sense because, like, you wouldn't, because if they found out it was her, they'd both be mad at her. And
right. Well, no, they wouldn't both. Either Lily would be mad at her for cutting off her hair.
No.
Rose would be mad at her for cutting up her dress, but they already treat her badly and hate her. So it's like, who cares? I would want people to know that I'm getting back at you.
I think they would, number one, they'd treat her worse. They would not talk to her like they're doing now. They wouldn't talk to her at all. They're so petty. They're so vindictive that they literally probably wouldn't say a word to her, as they're literally doing right now, right? And then I think that.
But would that be worse or would that be better? I don't know. If somebody kept doing mean things to me and then they just started ignoring me, I might be like, okay, fine, cool.
As an 11-year-old who wants that relationship with her sisters or wants to be popular, to me,
I don't think she does. If she wanted to have a relationship with her sisters, she wouldn't be cutting off their hair and shredding their dresses. I don't think she wants a relationship. I think she's given up on having a relationship.
I guess, yeah. To me, it makes sense. To me, it made sense, totally. Because I honestly think whatever incident, both of them would have been mad at her.
Oh, for sure. Not at the same time, though. Rose isn't going to be mad at Daisy for cutting off Lily's hair. Rose is going to be like, high five, Daisy.
I think that they would have been. I think they both would have thought it would have been an excuse to be mad at her.
Because you think or you think Rose and Lily are on the same
side.
You think they like each other?
Yeah, they're sisters. They're a team. They still speak to each other. And they don't speak to Daisy. What did Daisy do that they don't know, that they know about?
Dead, so they can't talk to her.
I think Daisy's alive. And
I think she is too, but I'm really not sure.
I don't know.
I mean, she can't be the killer if she's dead, because I don't believe in ghosts coming back to kill you. That's taking, like, if that's where Alice Feeney is going with this, I'm done with Alice Feeney.
Really?
Yeah. If ghosts are coming back to life to kill people.
Okay. I feel like that would be a cop out. I think she could do really good writing to make the story better. But I mean, if this story has ghosts coming back to kill people, that would be fine. I don't believe in ghosts in real life, but I mean, for this fictional story, they can come back and slice some people up. There's some people down the steps, bash them in the head, poison them. And Lily talking like, what if she injected? What if Rose injected the insulin and she found it too quickly? And that was my first thought. Was she found it so easily? Now when they said everybody on the hour, right? They didn't even talk about Nancy. So I think Nancy's going to be this hour.
Wait, is Nancy still missing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I keep getting confused, because they're doing all these flashbacks where Nancy's in them. But yeah, we found Nancy in over an hour.
No, we haven't found Nancy. So I would say she's gonna be the next dead body.
Yeah.
And Rose could have done something with her when she went to the bathroom.
Right. Like stuffed her back in the closet with Nana and
yeah.
That.
Sorry, eating a Skittle. Where are we at?
In
the comment. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Personally, I don't think ice and snow are an act of God either. Maybe a demon thing. They are evil. I love snow, but I would agree. I feel like mushrooms were evil. You ever see The Last of Us? Not reading this book right now. I'm supposed to go and get ready. Okay. So hopefully getting, you get ready for the dentist, you get to go, everything goes out fine, and you get your crown fine, hopefully. Where are we at? Saying Ramika finishing. Yes, okay. I'm even more confused. The hair cutting was scary. I think Lily was deep down very angry with Rose, and their relationship was affected forever. But on the surface, Lily wasn't immediately resentful, immediately vindictive about it, immediately harming her. And I think that if Daisy had done it, and they knew that if they knew Daisy did it, they would have immediately started being horrible to her, worse than they already are. That's what I think. But I honestly, she kind of deserves it. Honestly, Lily does deserve it.
Yeah, Lily's not nice, but didn't Daisy like also drug her?
Okay, yes. Daisy
So,
literally drugged.
How is a 9-year-old girl doing all of this?
Right, like it's not monkey see, monkey do, but still, like it's the thing of your mom drugs you. Your mom drugs you. You probably know where it is. You know that happens. Probably know the dosage.
How? How do you know? I don't think I would have known that as a kid.
Well, when
drink tea before you go to sleep and you sleep all night. Like, how do you know that you're being drugged?
When Lily mentioned it, how surprised is Daisy that Nancy said she drugged her?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't remember either, but I would think that I honestly think that she probably knew somewhat the drugging. That's how she knew.
Yeah,
in my opinion,
Daisy isn't as nice as she always appeared to be.
No, and I feel like as I said last sprint, I'm like, I think Daisy's the killer. So, like 3 chapters ago, I realized that. Yeah, that took a turn. But if she's the killer, she doesn't seem to know it. I think it's what's it again? Like bad. What's it again? Unreliable narrator. Yeah, I think that's what she really is. Just an unreliable narrator right now.
Yeah, I have no idea. But I don't know if she's the killer, but she sure does seem to be. I want us to get to the part where whatever happened that her sisters and Connor are not talking to her, I want to know what that is. Like, I want to get to the point where we get to that videotape. Oh, speaking of videotapes, now I think Connor's dad is the killer. Because I think Trixie, before she I don't know, passed out or whatever, saw Connor's dad. Because remember, in the video, she was like, "Who's that guy? I thought I recognized him." How would she possibly recognize him?
Yeah. Yeah.
So maybe Connor's dad is the killer, but that doesn't make sense either.
That actually, I can see that because the notice me thing.
Yeah. Too.
Which felt like a cop out, but still, I think that could definitely, like you were saying, could be part of the storyline with his dad coming back into the story. Because where is he right now? What happened between him and Nancy?
And why is he killing everybody? Or not everybody. He hasn't killed. He's only killed Nana and Dad that we know of.
True. Maybe their kids are maybe like he can't be with her because of the kids. And And her ex-mother-in-law and ex-husband.
Yeah, I have no idea. I feel like, again, we're still in this where there's just more questions than answers.
Yeah.
Nothing's becoming clear.
Casey's saying maybe DID. So multiple personalities.
Maybe.
That definitely could be interesting. No, we do that all the time.
This is all we're doing.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I'm rarely correct when it comes to thrillers.
I'm never correct.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I love mushrooms. Interesting. Mushrooms can be yummy. I don't like the slimy ones though. I'm disgusted. I'm glad you guys like mushrooms. That's fantastic. That's great. Enjoy all the mushrooms. My parents love mushrooms. I'd hate them. I'm disgusted by their existence. Other day I was climbing our hill and I went up and I went to see our dog's grave up there, and I was walking around on the hill and I was climbing and stuff like that, and I found multiple mushrooms, and it was so gross to have them. They were just there's wild mushrooms, one that looked like it was wood, and one that was one that was a gummy mushroom, you know what I mean? Oh, and I was oh, gross. But yeah, I obviously didn't eat any because it's the Appalachian Mountains, they could definitely just kill you. Love mushrooms. Portobellas are yummy. I've had some just store-bought mushrooms before. They were okay. But no, they weren't okay. They were disgusting. The way I said they were okay, I was no. Mushrooms are the best, really.
Ooh, all capitals. All capitals.
Yeah. Do you like mushrooms, Vivian?
I hate them.
Yeah, agreed. Is it the texture? Is it the idea of their existence that is gross, or is it taste, or what?
I don't like the taste, but I think it's the idea that they're fungus that I just can't get past.
It's the fungus also that they're they're spores, and they go throughout the ground and they spread underneath the ground like a freaking, oh my god. Okay. Whew. I saw an animal there. It's my dog. It's just a big black. My dog is a golden retriever, but she's black. And so I'm oh my god, is there a bear? Is there a creature out there? Nope, it's just my dog. Yeah, so it grosses me out, the idea that great, it's past 9 p.m. and I want some mushrooms. Well, you're welcome. Mortobellas, let's go mortobellas, are the bestest. Sauteed with some butter and garlic. Vegetables are good. Generalized vegetables, good sauteed in butter and garlic.
Fantastic. I like almost everything sauteed in butter and garlic, but I don't know that I would eat mushrooms in butter and garlic.
They're also they're so spongy and jelly. I'm not a fan. I've never heard of that kind. Mortals. Morals.
But I don't know how to say it.
Morels, I don't know.
Well, yeah, I don't know how to say it.
Morals, but yeah, have no clue which one they found in the hill. But I'm not a fan of them. How do we get into mushrooms?
I have no idea, and I don't remember what we were talking about before the mushrooms.
Let's see if I can find what we're talking about. I did. We're really close. I don't know, but here we are. So, what else are you thinking about the book?
So I'm trying to figure out what all of the different videos have to do with anything. It's nice that we're going back in time and learning more about this family.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm trying to figure out what's the connection between these videos and why are they there watching these videos? Whoever is setting up these videos for them to watch. I'm not seeing why.
It has to be, yeah. I'm trying to think about it. Maybe it has to be connected to the past, what has happened in the past. So Daisy, as I said right before, maybe Daisy, or you were saying, the dad. I don't know. I have no clue. I have no theories on.
I can't wait till we see who's setting all of this up, because I feel like it's going to be really maybe I'm just basing it on the last time that the twist was so earth-shattering that I'm expecting it to be that same kind of a thing.
Yeah. And I feel like I don't want to have that. I feel like if I set my expectations too high,
I know. I'm very worried that it's just going to be like, wah, wah, a ghost king is killing everyone. And I'm going to be like, I'm done.
Yeah. Because that's that to me, that's
I'm worried it's going to be bad. Yeah.
Right. That's Housemaid 2 is just a horrible thing. But I don't know. But I feel like there's so many people that could have done. We have so many theories, we have so many ideas. But I feel like we've guessed everybody almost at this point except for Lily.
I almost think Lily is too stupid to be able to do it. Like, she just seems, to me, she does seem like the least likely at this point. Plus, why is she going to try to kill her kid? That doesn't make sense.
I mean, because she's already the worst.
She's going to try to kill Trixie. That doesn't make sense.
No. Because it wouldn't, I don't know, I mean, I guess it would serve a purpose as in, like, whoever, maybe they could get the house. Maybe a person could get the house.
Right.
But if I guess if Trixie dies, then Lily would get the house. But does Lily want the house? We actually don't know if Lily wants the house.
I mean, maybe it is Daisy killing everybody now to get the house. But how would Daisy have set up all of these videos?
Yeah. And she was pretty surprised by the donation, right? Instead of the house.
Yeah. Yeah. She seemed like pleased that, I mean, she was bummed she didn't get the house, but she was like, oh yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I'm still kind of thinking the killer is not somebody that we know of in the house.
Okay.
But that's my own, that's all I got.
Okay. There's a town near us that has a whole festival for mushrooms.
I would never go to that festival.
There's lots of different things. There's like, I love the idea of a pickle festival. I've seen those before. Not the biggest fan of the idea of a garlic festival, but I think I've seen a butter festival before, and they have like deep fried butter and stuff.
Oof. Oh my God. No, I can't even like imagine that. Gross.
Really?
Oh, deep fried butter? No.
My mom said when she was a kid, she would sneak into the kitchen, she would grab a stick of butter, and she would hide on the stairs and eat the butter.
Oof.
And I would always do that. I would always be like, okay, I'm gonna grab butter, I'm gonna start eating it. Or drinking half and half, like their creamer. But I love butter. Butter is so butter like
I eat butter and cookies. I'll eat a stick of butter if it's in a cookie, but like I'm not eating a stick of butter, just plain old butter.
You've never taken a bite out of a stick of butter?
No. Nope.
That's crazy.
Not as much as like it gives me the ick, right? If I'm gonna be like the kids, gives me the ick.
Let us know if you guys have ever taken a bite out of a stick of butter.
No.
Okay. Let me turn on.
You want to make cookies?
Yeah, I want to make cookies, but I found a pie. I'm gonna turn my TV on while we talk about this, so I'm not just, I'm chit-chatting about nothing. But I made this pie crust from TikTok or from YouTube, and it is it's like a faux croissant. It's like a very flaky, very puff pastry, and it's a stick and 2 tablespoons of butter for, I think that's a cup. I think almost equal parts flour and butter, and it is so delicious. I literally hate pie crust. I hate it.
Oh, I love pie crust.
Really?
Oh, love it. I love it.
Whenever
make pie crust and put cinnamon and sugar on top and cook it without even like making the pie. We were like, we don't need a pie. Let's just make some crust.
Now what kind of crust was it? Was it like a store-bought like?
Oh, no. She mostly used Crisco because we were that family that had those giant tubs of Crisco.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. We have those because my mom uses those to make like Southern biscuits.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not graham cracker crust and like store-bought puff pastry. I just don't. It just doesn't. It isn't good to me. And I would always just eat the pie filling out of the thing and not eat the crust. So I found this recipe and I tried to make it, and it was literally so good, and the crust was fantastic. And I had my mom buy pumpkin pie, a can of pumpkin pie mix, puree pumpkin. I'm gonna make pumpkin pie, and the whole thing, one batch of pumpkin pie out of this Walmart brand can makes 2 pies, and it says 1. So I'm gonna make two crust, and I'm gonna make 2 pumpkin pies very soon. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And that is it's literally loaded with butter. It is. When you look at it, you can see chunks of butter in the dough once you roll it out. Yes, I'm very excited about that. But
I feel like I would put that in all capital letters. I love pie crust. Yum. Exclamation.
Yes.
All caps.
Mm-hmm. For sure. Why take a bite of butter? It almost has no taste on it. It's salted butter, by the way. But no, I mean, my mom, it's still, I mean, it's pretty delicious. The butter sounds delicious, or the pie sounds delicious.
The butter, it cannot be the butter. Case, tell me you're not talking about the butter sounds delicious.
So, Casey. Absolutely love pumpkin pie. Favorite's apple. My favorite is either pumpkin or pecan.
Ooh, I like both of those. I like apple.
Oh, and
I also like key lime pie.
Okay.
I like chocolate cream pie. I like strawberry pie. I like all kind of pie.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had like a chocolate cream or something like that.
Oh, it's just like chocolate pudding, like fluffy chocolate pudding with like a big layer of whipped cream on top.
Ooh, that sounds absolutely delicious. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's 1:30.
Okay.
Are we gonna be able to read any more today? What are you guys thinking? You, Mika, let me know.
I can read another. I can do another one if Mika, but I can only do one more. So I'd like 3 more chapters. But I'm up for it.
All right, Mika, let us know. And Casey, let us know. Let me see what's next.
Yeah, I am not making cookies tonight. That is the last thing I need to do before I go to bed. I'm not doing it.
Yeah,
I want to do it, but I'm not going to.
Mm-hmm. So, chapter 20 is 20 minutes long. The next chapter is 15.
Wait, chapter 20? We're on chapter 31?
30. We didn't read chapter 30, did we?
I did. I did.
Oh, no, I did too.
Okay.
I did too. Oh my gosh.
Doing it again?
Okay. Chapter 30 is chapter 31. There we go. Gosh. Is missed the question. How long can we go? I can do another hour or so. Okay, perfect.
Okay, another hour. Okay.
So we're gonna do one more sprint through them. So chapter 31 is 15 minutes, and the next chapter is 15 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, the next chapter after that is it's to there, and then it's 15 to get to there, and the next chapter is 8 minutes long.
Oh yeah, let's do 31, 32, 33. Because that'll be like 40 minutes on one time speed.
Yeah.
And then we still have time to talk before we say goodbye.
Yes. 31, and then no, do not delete everything. Hold on. 33. Yeah, we're finishing 33, right?
Yeah.
That's an E, not a 3. Okay. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Save. 31 through 33. Okay. Happy reading. I will see you guys when we finish chapter 31. I mean, 33.
33.
Okay, I believe we all are done.
Okay. Well, now we're getting somewhere.
We are certainly getting somewhere. Yes. So there, I don't even know where to start. So there's muddy footprints all over the house because someone clearly has been in and out, and
Right.
Nancy, they hate when Connor's dad leave muddy footprints all over the house, and Nancy was outside dead, and the board said that she'd been dead for hours, which doesn't totally make sense, but presumably she was killed at 3. And someone cleaned up the footprints. Who did that? I don't know. And there's boots by the door that previously weren't there.
Yeah. Yeah. So someone, I think, is in the house now.
Yeah.
And I don't, like, everyone seemed for a while to think, oh, yeah, everyone thought it was Rose. Do you think, like, I mean, she is wearing pristine white shoes, but she could have stuffed her feet in men's boots and walked around outside. But she's not wet. She'd be soaking wet.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's Rose. It can't be Rose because she would have been soaking wet.
Yeah. But it makes me, I think the book's trying to tell us that it should be his dad, Connor's dad.
Right. But that's now too easy.
Too easy. But I'm honestly going to go with that. I feel like it probably is Connor's dad. Like in my head, like it's Connor's dad, right? But it's too easy, but also like it makes sense.
And who else could it freaking be? You literally, we're so far into the book now, you can't introduce a random person. Like it has to be somebody that we've heard of at least.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Connor's right, or whoever's right. It has to be somebody that's not one of those main characters because they've all been together
since
the whole time, except for the minutes that Rose left.
Yeah, and I don't think she wouldn't have been able to put her outside, do the muddy footprints in that time, presumably.
Poison with flowers or whatever.
Yeah.
She's poisoned.
Yeah. Or what if she was already dead and she just moved her outside, but still.
Well, still, you would be soaking wet when she came back in.
Yeah. Now, it's interesting how the poem says that she really never loved Daisy, but she had Daisy in a locket on her chest.
See, I think this is what's weird about Daisy. Daisy thinks everybody hates her. And I wonder if that isn't true. Like when she told the story about her mom came into the hospital and was talking to the doctor and was crying, but she didn't know why. I was like, I think Nancy actually really did love Daisy.
Yeah. That's definitely, I mean,
so Daisy has kind of a warped view, I think, of everybody.
Absolutely.
How
she definitely could. It doesn't seem like it would be totally far-fetched to say that she have a totally warped view of everything.
Yeah.
I don't know where we are. But there's some recipe talk going on. So I'm going to go ahead and skip that if that's okay, because we don't know how much time we have here. But I hope those recipes are good. Where are we at in the comments? I think we should be here. Let me know if I missed any of your comments, Mika or Casey, about the book. Let me know. Okay. Does Daisy ever actually say that she's surprised? No.
No, and she keeps like, what she does keep saying is like, oh, I keep going back in time in my head, like that kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Like she keeps going back to the present and is like, oh, I don't know why I keep like going back to the past.
Yeah. I don't know.
She doesn't say she's surprised, but it doesn't seem like she knows what's going on or what's going to come next.
Yeah.
You're thinking she's still the killer?
I guess less now. I guess I'm not thinking she's the killer. I'm thinking his dad's the killer, obviously. But that's I don't know what his name is, but that's a cop out. I know that there's a red herring already because we're getting told basically it's a killer, but it totally could be.
It totally could be. I mean, he did disappear. He's mad at dad. He's mad at mom. I don't know why he wants to kill Nana. I guess because she kidnapped his child, hijacked his child. I don't know.
This is also the point.
And it was nice to him.
This is also around the point of the book where I started finding out the truth in the last one, right? The truth of the situation. So, like, it totally could be the dad.
It could be the dad.
Right. Okay. Off to the dentist. Hopefully things go well there. Enjoy your day. Thank you so much.
Christina, see you next time with good teeth. Nope.
Yeah, hopefully. If Daisy's a ghost, I don't think she could leave Muddy Boots. Yeah, she's not. She also didn't carry her mom. But if she's a ghost doing the killing, she's not doing the boots. Hope probably not. Saying bye. True. Oh. Okay. Saying bye. Good luck.
We saying good luck.
Yes. She really might have DID, I guess, or something that causes her to zone out. Okay. So DID would, when her alters are forward, she's in her mind, maybe thinking about the past and stuff like that. And then the alters are acting on it. They're acting, right? So we don't know. She could also, could be wrong about this. I don't know a ton about the mental state of it, like how the brain of a person with DID works other than what the system looks like from like a TikToker that I used to watch. And he had DID and he talked about what inside of his, let me say their head, what inside of their head looked like. Like it was like a table, and they were like people were sitting at it, and they kind of like decided who was forward and stuff like that. But I don't know what it's like to have someone else be there, and then do you have memories of it? I guess it's different from the person to person. But
it doesn't seem like she's two different people in the book.
And it would
like
be
anything about the person, like a different. She seems like she's always the same personality. No, I don't know. I don't know enough about this to know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but if another alter comes forward, and then she doesn't remember anything, and then when she comes back into control of their body, then it would be like she wouldn't realize anything happened in between. She could have asked to go to the bathroom and like did everything. She was like, I'm going to the bathroom, and then just like killed her mother and set it up and did all that kind of stuff, and maybe dried her hair or whatever. like did the boots or something.
That Daisy's not, as the narrator, is just not giving us
what's happening, or she doesn't even know what's happening. Maybe one of her alters is a murderer, and she doesn't realize it. Because there's lots of people who, you realize you have.
I don't think this is it. This is too complicated for her to have like it's just too complicated. There's a lot that has to happen for that to be explained to us before this book ends. I don't know if we have for all of that to be explained to us. I could be wrong, but I feel like if that's it, I'm going to be disappointed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I don't know what it is going to be. I don't know what the big twist is. And maybe there isn't a big twist. Maybe it literally is just a game of freaking Clue, and we're going to find out in a couple of minutes that Connor's dad is killing everybody. I don't know.
Yeah. Mm. Yeah, but she zoned out and came back.
Connor's dad getting a hold of all of these videotapes, though. Family videotapes.
I mean, I'm sure they're in the house somewhere.
Yeah, but he's been gone for like however many years.
But he could come. They're in the house. If he finds them, he plotted this and planned this because he knew what was going to happen.
He's been breaking into the house for the past couple of months to steal videotapes and do.
He's killing everybody. I'm sure
he can replay. This is an elaborate ruse. I mean, maybe, but this is elaborate. Somebody's doing the elaborate ruse. I don't know who it is, though.
I think whoever did it, it's going. Like, I think that, like, whoever did it, there's going to be so many little things. Like the end of a Scooby-Doo episode. Like, I did this, and I did this, and I did this. All this stuff. Yeah, but she zones out and then comes back to herself in time. Other personalities could take control. Maybe many people have DID that don't know they have DID. Yes. So they just zone out a lot. They just kind of forget what they did sometimes and stuff like that. So they don't even really notice they have it. It's just, oh, I'm like spacey or whatever. And then maybe they get diagnosed eventually, and they know that other people are coming forward in their body. Other personalities are coming forward in their body. Okay, maybe ghost is easier. Yeah. Maybe, apparently. Ghost is the most normal theory we have at this point in time.
I know. I feel like I don't know where, but yeah, again with the footprints though. I don't know where any of this is going. Tomorrow we got to figure this out. How many more chapters do we have in this book? Are we even close to figuring it out? I feel like
we have a little over 3 hours on one time speed.
Oh boy.
So we should we finish it on Monday, or can we?
We're not finishing it tomorrow. We still have 26 chapters, 26 chapters. Wait, 36, 46. We have 14 chapters. No, we have 16 chapters. We have 16 chapters. We're only doing like 5 a day. So if 16 chapters, if we're doing 6 a day, we still have almost 3 days.
Hello?
Can you hear us? Can you hear me?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't hear anybody else. I'm the only one you can hear.
Am I back? Are we good?
Yeah, I can see you and hear you.
Was I frozen for a bit or something like that, or black?
You went black with like the circle.
Yes, like we both, on my end, we both went black with the circle.
Oh, okay. I'm black too, but I was looking down at my thing.
Yeah. Okay.
So we have 16 chapters left. If we are only doing 6 a day, we have 3 more days.
Okay, so we should finish it next Wednesday.
Wednesday, Monday, Wednesday. Yeah, we should finish it next Wednesday.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, fantastic. I want to finish it. So I want to finish it right now so bad, because we could, on our own, I feel like we could easily finish it tonight, but we can't. So, or I feel like I could almost easily finish it.
So you know what we could do? Here's what we could do. So we could finish it next. Oh, well, here's what we could do. I don't know. I guess it's up to Mika and Casey. Like, we could do homework tonight and read, like, I don't know, 6 chapters. And then we start tomorrow talking about the 6 chapters we read. And then we read 6 more.
How do you guys?
It's finished one day sooner.
12
chapters. We can't read 12 chapters tonight.
No.
And then 6 tomorrow.
No.
Or what did I say? We have 16 chapters left.
Yeah.
We read 8 tonight and 8 tomorrow.
I mean, I think we could do 8 tonight, 8 tomorrow. But what are you guys thinking? Because I don't know. Because I feel like, I mean, I'm one of the leaders in this group, so I should be the one answering this. But I
mean, I'm happy to read 8 tonight before I go to sleep.
I don't know. Yeah. I would love to, but I also hate the idea of reading it without you guys, because then we're not going to be able to.
I feel like whatever happens in the next 8 chapters is going to be really good.
Yeah, because I think we could have done homework before. I think we could have done homework in the previous chapters, but I feel like now
there wasn't anything like dramatic happening really.
We can't do homework. Right?
No, good. No, that's fine. So then let's try to do 8 tomorrow and see where we end up.
Yeah.
Oh. And then like maybe we finish it on Tuesday. Or we do some on Tuesday and finish it on Wednesday. Either way, that's fine. I can do next week too.
We can survive. Okay. I need to do I need to reading for the readathon. Might as well, like we've already done so much work together to read this book. We should read all of it together.
I know. I don't want to get to the good part and not be able to look up and see everybody else's face like at the same time.
Yeah.
Not everybody else. I can't, obviously I can't
My
see
face,
Casey.
yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. And see everyone's comments and they roll in. Yes.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's tomorrow. It's not tomorrow, but I'm glad that we get to read tomorrow.
Yeah. No chatting tomorrow. All reading.
Yes. Read as much as we can.
No mushroom talk. We don't need any mushroom talk.
No mushroom talk, nothing like that. Okay. Well, today was fun. I think we got some, we're getting really close to like
we're getting somewhere. Yeah. Like, yeah, we're getting somewhere.
There's gonna be such a horrible cliffhanger tomorrow. Like, it's gonna be worse than it's ever been. Because there's been two cliffhangers so far.
Yeah, it's probably be a good cliffhanger. But that's good.
Oh,
yes. I don't know. It gives us something to look forward to.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, sorry, my mom had to come in and say something, but okay. So, anything else we need to talk about today? Anything else I think we're good. Well, today was fun. I'll see you guys tomorrow, bright and early for me, and late in the day for y'all. Okay.
Yep.
Have a nice evening. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.